What's going on, Malakes? VNNCC3 here, and I'm so glad
that you stopped by. That's right, guys. I'm just trying to be a little bit quiet for all those guys out there that have earphones in. That's a kiss for you guys.
That's right, you Malakes. No one but you to come spend some of your quality time to come hang out with, well, I mean, you know.
Thank you very much for coming hanging out with me today. I'll do this tomorrow. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, I'll leave a like and a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Yes, I'm a squirrel today. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's kind of funny. I think it is anyways. If it's annoying, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Anyways, let's continue on with the video. Thank you.
And that's right, guys. It is Recruitment Friday. We are going to resume the normal guild shoutouts and player shoutouts and all of that stuff. And before we get into this video, guys, look, there will definitely, you know, I even gotta say this. You have no fear, danger dogs here. There will be a rally and all that good stuff in the video. I'll put it in. I'll leave a timestamp in the top comment, okay? And I'll pin it for you guys. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. Hooah! FUG! The fire under, you know, I'm not gonna say the last letter, the last name, but you know, you guys can see it for yourself. It's the FUG guild, okay? Just like most guilds, these guys are looking for fighters. They are looking for guys who want to join rallies. And there's a big epidemic right now in Lords Mobile where there's a lot of players out there that truly want to join a fighting guild because they spend. A lot of fighting guilds are active and they spend and they do pretty well. But those players are being cancerous to that guild because I wasn't logged in today. I mean, I only had enough time to blah, 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 blah. I mean, am I the only guy that hears that all the time? Oh, I couldn't log in today because of this reason, or, you know, and it's basically the same people over and over and over again. Anyways, I consider that bad leadership for just not removing those kinds of people, because I will tell you this much, just like these guys, I will take somebody at 70 million might that's down to ride no matter what, over somebody who's like, you know, 600 million might like me, or maybe like 590 something. Anyways, somebody that's much higher might, that's basically afraid to fight in any amounts. They're just like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight today, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? That's my take on it, because at least they're giving troops, at least they're supporting. I don't know, I don't want to be a broken record on that one, but if that is you, and you were down to ride on no matter what, and you're 70 million might and above, hit these guys up. 7 billion might. They're English. I don't know if they have line chat, all of that good stuff. But, man, I would probably join these guys because they seem like they're about that business. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyways, guys, let's go to our next guild. Oh, nope, wrong one. X. And why am I doing it this way instead of editing all that out? Because you guys, I want you guys to see exactly what I have to go through whenever I do one of these, okay? It takes a long time. I'm just telling you. Anyways, just go ahead. You guys want to hear my complaints, okay? The Rising Phoenix! 11.2 billion. I did not see a single might requirement other than T3 or lower players. Please apply to our family guilds. That's pretty much about it. So, you know, I've seen as low as, I think, like 80 million might in being a T4 player. And so, look, these guys right here, no jokes, they're looking for T4 players that aren't trying to just might climb. You know, it's kind of the theme of today. These guys are not, they're not playing around. They want players to join their guild so they can go out and actually have some fun. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing more frustrating than being somebody like myself, right? You know, like 600 million might, even higher. And VIP 15, got some pretty good gear, good stats, all that good stuff. And I want to rally somebody, but there's a bunch of PUSS bags around here. You know what, you kind of get what I'm saying here? And it looks like these guys are tired of that kind of stuff too. Now, I'm going to look at these might rankings here. And it doesn't look like they've got a ton of rally leaders. Excuse me. Ugh. I have a confession to make, guys. Girl Scout cookies. I can't do it, okay? A fat boy needs his cake. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, as far as rally leaders go, you know, a lot of people have different definitions of a rally leader. To me, a rally leader is a guy who's got the stats. You know, not so much the might, but the stats. But these guys, they look like they're just ready to bang no matter what. I mean, I'm not seeing any VIP 15s or any, you know, pop out the wall gear or anything like that. But no, that's not me trash talking this guild. I'm just saying, these guys, they look like they're ready to throw down. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And you know, I don't know how many alts they've gotten to the guild because they've got some pretty lower might people in here. But whatever the case may be, maybe that's the bank, I really don't know. But if you guys are in the business and you're a T4 player and you're looking just to have some fun with the game because you're tired of the YOLO solos, ooh, look at this, I sent a solo attack and I burned somebody, ooh. That's pretty much what a lot of people are like. They're like, psh, I'm good, at least I got mine off. Yeah, you ever experience what it's like to down somebody with 5 million troops in their base? You're just like, yes! Yes! Ah! Ah! It's kind of what you want to do with your life. I promise you guys, it's exhilarating. You really want to do that. You really want to do those kinds of things. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. We got the AUS Guild. The Australian 7.8 billion might. These guys, they're not asking for straight up killers. Look, they're looking for 20 million might plus, more emphasis on the plus, and, you know, they want the obtain your solo rank 3 for KVK because they're trying to get better scores to better the guild. So this guild looks like it is maturing and trying to grow with active players. So if you guys are active, and you're not really wanting to fight every single day that ends with Y, and you do good on Guildfest, and you do good on KVK, then hit these guys up. Look, they speak English. I don't know, man. Look, give level 26 to me. I would never join a guild just because of the gifts, okay? But these guys seem like they're extremely active, and it would be worth a crack. If it was me going to a guild like this, I mean, me personally, I would probably give this guild a shot. The main reason being is because I know that I would have a fun time leading rallies and all that stuff, because I'm pretty sure these guys would join up and all that good stuff. Anyways, that's all I'm trying to say about that. Don't take my word for it. Ask around in the Lord's Mobile community. How is the AUS guild? Do they do good? Do they do bad? I mean, I cannot speak personally for them, but from what I am reading right here, they're looking for, you know, they're looking for people who are just going to be active enough and, you know, willing to help their guild grow and all that good stuff. So loyalty is a big thing. Here we go. The Dragonborn, 19.7 billion. Might. These guys, let's see here, are on the way to the up and up. And this is what I mean, okay? I said previously, maybe it was in this video, maybe it was a different one. They track kills, so they can tell who's actually fighting and who's not. Minimum might is 250 million, but when I check their boards, oh, they got a billion might player with a purple hero. What? Nani? Omoniwa. You know, I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. But so they're looking for 250 plus. Not even 70% of their guild is that much might. I mean, it's not good. I mean, it's not bad, I suppose. Like, it's not good though. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You got your top dude flashing a purple army attack hero, which I'm not gonna look. I am not gonna diss this guild in any amounts. Maybe this guy just happened to not buy gems and climb might that high. I really don't know. But I don't know, maybe it irks me a little bit that these kind of peoples like this, they put such a high price tag on joining their guilds. But when you look at their actual might rankings, not even over 70% of their guild doesn't meet their might requirement at all. But they want the higher and higher might guys to join up with them. I don't know, man. Look, that's discouraging to me. I'll leave it up to you guys. They're looking for people who are fighters and not might climbers. And so this guild, it looks like they spend. So if this is your cup of tea, go ahead and hit them up. But their board says 150 and 30 million kills. But what they wrote down was 250 million and 50 million kills. So there's a bit of a conflict of interest there. If it was 150 and that many kills, then, you know what? Look, I will give a pass to the guild because about 50% of the guild actually meets that requirement. You normally when a guild's filling up and they're at almost max capacity of good members, they set the bar a little higher for people to achieve it, but they can't set it so high that not even 50% of their guild actually meets it. But that's my take on it. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and, you know, let's start this rally.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rally time. Rally time.
We've got the fat Korean here. We've got the fat VNNCZ3 on the other end. What are we gonna do with our lives here? Glock Lesnar is leading at 5-5-0. And we didn't get a sky report in this guy. And I told you guys, look, we are accustomed to fighting players that are better, basically. Like, almost everybody we have fought up to date has anti-scout on or something like that. They're not just gonna give you a free scout report. I understand that it's best to always have a scout report, but I mean, we're not a bunch of JJs is what I'm gonna say here. We'll blind hit anybody pretty much. Well, I shouldn't say anybody, but if you're like, you know, yeah, probably about 300 million and under, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Chances are we're probably not gonna lose our leader to you. But here we go. This guy, you know, I don't know who caught this guy. I really don't. I don't know who caught this guy and who got the credit for it. But Glock Lesnar, man, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So in my personal opinion, unless you know for a fact the guy is on cavalry frontline, a 5-5-0 is not ever a good initial hit. It's truly not. You're going to lose a lot more troops than what you want to. And so I'll go to the report here in a bit as soon as this hits and all that good stuff. But look, a 5-5-0 is bad for almost everything except for cavalry and range left. So after you destroy your opponent, all of your opponent's infantry, then you can send a 5-5-0. If this attack right here was a 5-0-5, it would have done so much more damage. Or a 4-2-4, it would have done so much more damage. But that's besides the point, okay? Guy wants to rally, I'll rally, and here we go. I try to steal the leader. I try to get a little sneaky here. Whatever. I totally dropped the ball on this one. Spoiler alert, I dropped the ball on it, okay? But look, you almost never want to hit with the 5-5-0 front line first, unless you know guaranteed the guy is on calves. But even then, if you know he's on calves, hit with a 0-5-5. So it's 0 infantry, 5 cavalry, 5 range, you know, and hit it with a range phalanx, basically, right? So that wall comes down, your cavalry is still trying to catch up, and most likely your range will still be in the front by then, depending on how strong the wall is. So the enemy will come to your range first. But there's a trick or two. I'm not going to get into that. You know, just kind of how to manipulate the troops to come out. I'm not going to get into that, okay? But what I am going to say here is that, you know, 5-5-0, it's a great hit, except for me, in my personal opinion, infantry versus infantry and range versus infantry just doesn't do not even nearly as much damage as infantry, no range, and cav, like a 5-0-5. If you know you're going to chew through all of their infantry really rapidly, then, you know, maybe add less of your infantry in there and more of your range in there to kind of do more damage to their cavalries. But that's just me. That's me just theory crafting. No, I'm not trying to talk smack about anybody who's 5-5-0 or whatever, but just me and my personal opinion, I truly believe that a 5-5-0 initial hit isn't exactly very good. You're going to end up losing a lot more troops than what you had intended on doing. Not only that, but you're also going to do less damage. And I hate to say it like that, but that's really the truth. It truly is. You know, I will compare. You know, I'll put it like this. For Battle Wednesday, I will test a 5-5-0 versus a 5-0-5 versus a 0-5-5, and I'm not going to use any heroes, any gear, or anything, because most players, when they get hit, they're usually in an infantry phalanx. I mean, that's like 90% of the people out there. But anyways, I will go ahead and do that for you guys. I know I'm getting a little bit off topic. I know this video is not very edited, because I wanted to show you guys exactly how much time and effort gets put into these guild recruitment videos, and that was only 4 guilds. I typically get through like 10 or so, but that's like a lot of me like going like this, searching up, looking the names, and comparing the notes. It takes me a long time to do those kind of videos. But anyways, guys, look, tomorrow is definitely going to be the stream day. Look forward to that. Monday, I'm going to try to resume earlier uploads starting Monday, because this week has just been super hectic for me, guys. It really, truly has been. But anyways, guys, look, you all know what I'm talking about, though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe.
Thanks for stopping by.
To spend some of your quality time. And don't be jealous of my Girl Scout cookies. Mmm.
Be jealous and stay classy.